Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall, which we are going to be playing today. The person of interest is Dowd. We are going to continue on with Eminent Domain. We are picking off right where we last left off. There are hatters lying calmly on the floor or on the ground, which doesn't bother me at all. Because, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I have been playing Dishonored from scratch on Xbox parallelly with that playthrough. And, you know, the means of manipulating the game with the mouse and keyboard and with my gamepad have kind of mixed up, so I don't even remember what to do to summon my wheel. Yes, middle mouse button. It suddenly occurred to me that I can use that. Fine. I will yet have to catch up with the controls of the game. So we're going front, or we're going on the rooftop to actually catch up with. Ooh, wait a minute. Is that a trap again? Yeah, this is not really the thing I would like to get right into my face. Will this teleport me avoiding this thing, or I will still trigger it? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it did trigger. Judging by the sound, it did very well trigger. And what? Oh, for God's sake! And of course there are victims. Do I remember anything about it? That guy died in a boat. He shouldn't have died. Seriously, that wasn't his fate. Apparently that was. I'm playing as Dowd, therefore I don't really care for... Ooh! There are lots and lots of supplies around here. How many sleep darts do I have? Yeah. That's a lot. That's a good lot. I don't remember whether I purchased the amount of sleep darts. I guess I did. Hello. I hear footsteps. That's the good time to actually see what is happening down there. Ooh, that's not very good. There are hatters. There are these guys, and there are lots of them. They're almost on endless tide. There are 3 of them. Oh yeah. So, time to figure out what to do. I can quickly just... Ooh! I can try. I can freaking try. Whoa, and I escaped. And I escaped. Good. Is this the way we're gonna play through this mission? Oh, wait.
Come on.
Wait a minute. How could I have forgotten? This is the Knife of Dunwall. You see 3 guys, you get a drop on one of them, and then you see 5 guys. Or 4 for that particular situation. Oh no. Did I trigger my teleportation too fast, or what? Oh, they're technically talking just like regular bandits. Yep, they pretty much do. Ooh, yeah, I can hop up on this. Ooh, yeah, that's great. That's great. I can get inside a house. Yeah, definitely someone is about to get hurt. Okay, what am I... Ah! Oh no! I'm dead! I'm so dead! Let me get out! Oh my god! What is happening? I'm dead! I'm dead! No! I'm not dead yet! I'm running away! This was terrible! Whoa! Oh my god! How did I survive? How did that happen? I was clearly dead. I was dead according to all possible and impossible standards. One bullet should have ended my pathetic existence there, and the guy was already standing with the pistol drawn out. I was clearly out of position. I wanted to get onto the balcony and I failed at doing that. I dropped down. Oh my god. Okay. Let's give it a shot once again. How many Sokolov's elixirs do I have? I don't have all of them. Sure. I should have taken that. For some reason I thought I maxed out on these. Hell, it is. Like freaking hell I am. I have just freaked out the entire street right now. I am sure of that. Okay, I won't commit same mistake again. I will accurately teleport on that little balcony here. Good, we got more Sokolov's elixir. No, the door is closed. I thought that room was dangerous and...
Keep an eye out. We got company.
Yeah, you got company. You clearly do.
Someone's still prowling. Somebody.
Oh no, not again! This... Ow! They didn't give me the luxury this time around. This is just incredible. I don't know what to say about all this. The Hatters are tough nuts. They are tough nuts. Whoa. Was that the save where I escaped from the first pursuit? That would be really interesting if that was. Okay, okay. Now I know another thing. He is going out onto the balcony, and that means it's no use going onto the balcony. And probably it might be a good idea to wait till the guy comes up to the balcony, and then, and only then, and only then, infiltrate the house. No, that's not cool. Let's not be rash.
Someone's still there.
Yeah, that's me. Someone's still around. They clearly have seen me, but I escaped again. Looks like I'm forced to making these little come outs and take them one by one and then risk my very life. I'm definitely risking. Oh no 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 no! I don't really want to risk it. Oh yeah, I was right. I was totally right to have cancelled that teleportation. I would have found myself in a dire situation. This is so dire I cannot even explain. Okay. No, it's not okay. Oh, for freak's sake!
They lost him.
Yeah? Do you admit that? Do you admit you have lost me? Oh yeah, I will then do what I have to do. Oh. What's with the teleportation? It doesn't go up there any longer. And I wish I get that bone charm that allows me to regenerate mana faster. No. This is the guy on a balcony. That's right. This is the precious moment I have been waiting for. Just the very time the guy goes out of the balcony, I give him a good chase. Like that. I said like that! Thanks very much. Oh, yeah. Good. I'll be able to munch on some tasty food and supplies these Hatters have stored around over here. They're definitely so bold to have thought they would escape my judgment. There they are. Just walking here. Is this the only guy? No, there's another guy who is walking on the staircase. Very nice. That means the one down there will have to wait. There we go. How far does this one go? Guess I won't have to wait, right? I will just teleport to his back and choke him. Alright, alright. Looks like that Xbox timing gave me some skill. And insurance too. What kind of insurance, you ask? Well, I always have the insurance of autosaves, so I don't really have to dawdle much. And I say again and again, I have to use my mana more often. I don't really think I need it much, though. There's only one guy outside. And there's a bone charm out there. It seems to be pretty close. Why haven't I grabbed that so far? I really dream that it is the charm that allows me to regenerate the mana quicker. Well, you see, there is a time before mana goes up again. Here we go. With that charm, I would have been able to actually do things way faster.
Huh?
Oh man, not again.
Get over here.
No, I won't.
For the hackman.
Oh. Seriously? This has ended already. Oh, you give up too fast, old man. I haven't finished playing around with you yet. Where are you, by the way? Where are you? Oh, there he is. That announcement thing says that Emily Caldwin is still missing. Wait, why does he go up?
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, just a matter of time, buddy. When I find you, it's going to be bad. Isn't it?
I give up. Let him.
Let me go? Yeah, sure, let me go. Just return to your post, and I will return to my business as well. As soon as he passes that little staircase, I will... He definitely is going down there, right? He's going down. He's going down in all possible senses. Yep. Doubt prevails again. Well, I'm not sure. At that rate, I guess I will end up on low chaos. If it goes on like that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good all along. It has been, so far. Not really taking into consideration the case where I died miserably. Shot into the back. Just because I have been too greedy. Greed is a sin. And I have committed a great sin. I wonder why nobody freaked out on that street. Is there literally no one out there to have freaked out? Wait. I cannot believe this is an empty room. But it is. Fine. Great. Oh. They must have stored that up here just not to have this whole crap fall down on their heads, right? I guess so. It's pretty dark around here. Is that a painting? Yeah, it totally is. Why can't I look at it? I would really love to give it a professional examination and see whether that painting is actually worth selling. I would love to sell some paintings. Looks like this entire place has been cleared out. And there is something... To-do list. Okay, let's see what the Hatters have been up to and what they are going to do. So, to-do list.
Loot one place. Get even with Craxton. Chauncey took the key we needed from the watch as he trying to loot some lawyer types' houses. He went cat burgling around the balconies and ain't come down yet. Better see what happened and get that key back. Brush my teeth this week.
Oh, yeah. Brush your teeth once a week is a good plan to start with, right? You start by once a week, then twice a week, and then day by day you will end up brushing your teeth on a daily basis. That's a good start. Whoa! Is there literally an outsider altar in here? I would really be so glad. Choke dust. This powerful irritant can be thrown, creating a noxious cloud. Affected enemies will be temporarily blinded and disabled. Interesting. I haven't been using that so far, and I'm pretty well stocked on Piero's elixirs, right? Yeah, I'm maxed out on Piero's elixirs. This is incredibly nice. Sure, there's a bone charm right next to me. Let's see here. Outsider, that little guy, doesn't pop up. He doesn't come around, and that means, well, I will not have to listen to his whinings. Falling star, drop assassinating someone gives you a bit of mana. Oh, I lack just some mana right now. I could get a drop on someone to replenish my mana back to maximum, and that would be nice. A couple of deaths will not really impair the situation that much, I guess. Travel to Pandyssia. Have I read about the traveling to Pandyssia? Oh, it's by Anton Sokolov again. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have been trying so far to read as Anton Sokolov. Yeah, definitely, but it is kinda dangerous and detrimental for my throat. Shall I do this again? Probably I should be committed to this once I have started. A travel chronicle by Anton Sokolov. More so, I should read it in Anton Sokolov's voice.
The men I set out are the good sailors. No doubt half of them have cut their teeth on the rascally pirate ships spawned at the Sarkonon archipelago. Or they were, I should say. Half of them did before we signed the Broken Red Cliffs. Cited, yeah. Welcoming those who would visit the far continent, as it is called, sickness, in finding poison by a school, or would one say a flock of small fish that fly over the waves like birds, landing in the hundreds across the deck, pricking any they touched with toxic quills, to thrown overboard by casting demon winds, gusting. The quiet Tivian navigator simply dead in this bunk, wrapped in his white furs, eyes wide with terror. Few have crossed the ocean, and the distance to Pandyssia is greater than the most would imagine. More died climbing the cliffs, and now, with but a handful, I stand looking across the greatest expanse of land that exists. My allies are frightened, for this is beyond them. And now their captain is dead too, stung by something that resembled a prairie mole, but reacted with a great apoplectic outrage when handled, yeah. So it falls to me to lead them.
Oh yeah, Anton Sokolov might be a good leader. I suspect so. Well, he's not really that big of a, you know, man as it comes to bravery and stuff like that, but he's definitely smart, and I believe he could make into a nice leader. And we also have to read about the Hatters here. Okay, let's do this. We have been dealing with the Hatters so far. Now let's read some intel on them. An excerpt from the Hatters, well-dressed kings of the low streets. So this is supposed to be some bandit gang that distinguish themselves by dressing up. Yeah, that's so nice. Oh my god, that reminds me somewhat of Grand Theft Auto series, where you could come across some guys that were dressed up in the same way. There's a bunch of guys who's dressed up in the same way, so definitely it's some sort of a gang, and they would like to dress in something, you know, loud colors, fire patterns on them, and stuff like that. Okay, the following is reconstructed from a discourse with a street person I encountered in a disreputable whiskey house while incognito. Who is, by the way, doing this? Scholar Joella Bergs, Academy of Natural Philosophy. Yeah, Historical Annex. Okay. The Hatters used to run the rockets around Dunwall. Whiskey, weapons, hound fights. Whether the game, the Hatters had a big stake. And the plague came and tore the whole city apart. All that chaos led to new bosses cropping up. Most were shithills that didn't last a week, but there were some hard cases like Lizzie Stride, Jim Dundermore, and Black Sally, and Slagjaw. His Bottle Street boys took the whiskey distillery from the Hatters and started pumping out their bootling elixir. Yeah, that Crackston thing, right? That kicked off a gang war and made all the alleys red with blood. Problem was the Hatters were getting it from all sides. Oh, okay, so that's the lady from the Natural Philosophy, from the Academy of Natural Philosophy that left the Academy apparently and joined the Hatters, right? Interesting. And she signs up, like the lady from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Can it actually be that she is still in the Academy while being a gangster and not being discovered yet? It's interesting, right? The dead eels were pinching all the river smuggling deals. The butchers were driving us out of Slaughterhouse Row. We were bleeding from a dozen different cuts, losing some of our best guys, so we pulled back. Just for a while. As always, anyone who counts the Hatters out is 2 trumps short of a full deck of Nancy. The boss is a real devious son of a bitch. Since before the Caldwins. Been around since before the Caldwins. Interesting. So I guess the general situation in the city has changed with the death of the Empress, but it pretty much resembled its general structure. The Academy of Natural Philosophy, the Abbey of the Everyman, the gangs, and there are lots of gangs, so I guess that city wasn't all that flourishing anyway. But I ain't talking about them. Hatters don't talk about the geezer. Even ex-Hatters. Note, despite my lavish bribery, the man refused to speak further on the subject. The fact, it became obvious
I had aroused his suspicions by that point, so I was forced to make my escape from the establishment. What establishment? What are you talking about? I am losing your line of thought right now. So, okay. Okay, fine. We have dealt with that. We have read all that. What I also like is that this room has a lot of empty bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empty bottles. That means I could utilize the bottles to, you know, throw them around. Ooh. The Rudshore Chamber of Commerce. I don't know whether I have read that. And except from a book covering the various districts across Dunwall and their histories. Okay, at least that I can try to read with my general voice. For some reason, when I try to imitate someone's voice, I normally lose attention and start to read worse, making more mistakes. Yet, trying to imitate voice, on a bright side. Okay, once the financial heart of the Empire, the Rudshore Financial District was a hive of trade activity. No district employed more barristers, accountists, or indeed more security, and no part of Dunwall saw a greater flow of coin. Yeah, sure. I guess so. It's the center of commerce. When the flood barriers broke and the waters rolled in, the looting that followed was accompanied by an epic period of chaos and butchery. Those who could withdraw and move their assets did what they could. Others, with their wealth tied up in ground mansions and artwork, lost it all. Yeah, I suspect so. Flood is a terrible disaster. And why in the world would they try to place the center of commerce that is supposed to be like the lungs for that city? I guess. Well, generally, the prosperity comes from trade, is what the history tells us and stuff like that, even though I don't really like the trading business all that much, but my personal attitude doesn't signify. And they place this in a district which is prone to flooding. So they got floodgates that got crushed by the incoming water pressure and the entire district was flooded. I guess this is not the best thing. Well, yeah, I technically understand 100% that it is not likely a good idea to place any type of district in a flood risk zone, be it just a district for poverty, just the slums or something. Even if slums get flooded, there will be a lot of victims, which is regrettable, but hey, if that was an industrial zone or a trading center, and boom, the whole economy of the entire city just falls apart and crumbles down because, hey, you should reconstruct it somewhere else or something. The great deal of commerce was stifled by the water. This is not really that good. When the last of the high society set had withdrawn, the lights went dark. Rudshore was a gloomy, crumbling shell of what it had been, inhabited by thieves, wild dogs, and rats. Once great palaces of commerce sat empty and haunted, or came to house killers and mercenaries, as well as anyone else looking to hide from the city watch. And now I suspect it's the place for weepers, since they are deporting
all of the plagued, or even suspected in having the plague citizens into the flooded district, so I guess this is not really the place I would like to find myself in. In mere months, the flooded district was settled upon the most proper name for the place. Oh yeah, flooded district. There is not really that much to invent, just the flooded district. Fine, we are setting off. There's a lot of literature stored in that room, and there's pretty secure gates covering it. Oh, wow, I didn't know I could close the doors and then open them the opposite way. So I will close that and open it inside, because that way I would have much more mobility on that little balcony here. Alright. Ooh, there's an entire squad of guys. Okay, let me see. I have already done everything possible. I also like the balancing of this game pretty much, because, yeah, Corvo would have to draw out the heart of a living thing all the time, whenever he would require to know where the bone charms and runes are. That's the catch. And Dowd can pretty much walk in the void gaze. Oh, seriously? There's a guy standing right in there. I escaped his sight quite with a miracle. Ooh, the bone charm. Right up there. Whoa. I'd love to grab it, but I will have to wait till that guy turns around, eh? Yeah, I would pretty much walk around with the void gaze activated. Is he gonna stand? Yeah, pretty much. Very nice. Oh, looks like I have found an opener. Whoa! Whoa. Did that sword just fly around my head? Okay, let's pretend I haven't seen anything like that. There's Piero's spiritual remedy. Note to self: don't forget to drop assassinate someone. That might be a good idea. I guess I will pick up that amulet, and we'll have to pause the episode on that moment. Oh, please be that mana regenerating thing. Oh, please. Oh, please. I would be... Yeah, being a Russian person, I'm probably gonna be drinking vodka this day, if this is the amulet I require. How do I get onto the rooftop? Oh, wait. This amulet is right there. Bone charm. Welcome, the new owner. You swing your sword moderately faster. Oh, let's check this out. So, okay. Okay, that's not bad. Let's wear this right now. Not really that good. Yet, pretty nice. And there are 2 more Piero's elixirs around this place. 2 Piero's elixirs to spare, and I don't really have any magic spell. Not a single one. You see, both these are not really that demanding in terms of mana. Only in case I require to teleport twice, which is kind of a rare occurrence. I don't really want to test my fortune. You see, I have tested my fortune twice in the beginning of this episode, and once I escaped quite by luck, and the second time I got smashed by a bullet. What are you looking at? scratching your beards. Yeah, look at him. He's so proud. So proud of his position, Mr. Officer. As soon as you turn around, I will get a drop on you. I swear upon my sword. And I will settle in your room, too. Wait, are you even going anywhere or what? Yeah, he looks like he is just around this moment. Wait, he's looking directly at me. Is he suspecting something? No, he's not suspecting anything anymore. Good. There's a little coach for you. Aww. Asleep on duty. You little... Now I have maxed out everything I had. Oh, that's not even on code. Good. A lot of riches. All for me alone. Hatter Gang hat. I grabbed it. For some reason, I don't know. It is not an item I could throw. It is not an item I could sell. What would I need that for? I wonder. Must be some quest item for me to analyze later.
Huh?
What in the world? Oh, don't you dare that! You're dying this time. Or not? No, I will just escape, right?
Help me look for him.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You have probably set everybody around on high alert, but I don't care. I have escaped, now I will think on the actions on the way. There he is. Whoa, just look at it. Just a dead lot of guys everywhere around. But they're giving up so fast as well.
He's cunning. We'll meet again.
You should pay. I can smell you from here. I don't need shit from you.
Yeah. You do hear me. You do. I suspect so. I'm not really trying to hide all that much. I'm just being bold. I'm just downright...
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Yeah, try to. I don't think you will. I don't think it is possible. I don't think so. They're all armed with pistols. This is what I don't like. I'm on full health though. That means they will not kill me one blow. But now there are two guys.
None of this would have
And apparently this one has just woken up.
Colourful hadn't killed the
Because
Empress.
he did not suspect anything about the chaos that I have been throwing around this place. He has just drawn his sword. For the very first time. Good morning, mister. There are two of your brethren already sleeping on the ground, knocked out by my strong hands. What are you looking at? There's nothing in that window. Nothing at
I'll lie to
all.
her again. She has to see
There is
reason.
nothing in that window. You are going away. You are quietly losing your patience. And I'm getting a drop on you. Very nice. Be quiet. Just quiet. Not really that big of a deal. Just one by one. Okay, you're done sleeping. You will lie over here. Together as friends after a good night's drinking. Hello, Officer 2. I don't really need the ammo, but I can grab that on the way. I don't need anything. I'm maxing out on everything I'm not shooting, I'm not spending mana, I'm not cutting their throats, I'm choking them one by one, and that seems to be pretty easy. I don't feel like I should literally kill everybody around. Even though it might be so tempting. You're such a chopper. I'm just walking here. Walking and walking and... Wrist? Alt? Good. I like it. Anything else? Ah, quit complaining. Whoa! Ah, okay, okay. That sounds like a good victim. That guy seems to be waiting for it. He's long waiting for it. They're all walking with their swords drawn out, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Let's hope this one comes into that room instead. Nobody heard that. Nobody at all. No one heard, no one noticed. Nobody, no party. No one sees that. No one gets freaked out. Alright, where did that chopper go? You can't get away from me that easily. Ooh, yeah, I just realized. Thumbs up. Guys, thumbs up if you know what that reference was. Well, a little bit changed in one word, but I have unexpectedly pronounced a phrase from another video game. Yep. I didn't really want to get him the chance to run. That's a luxury not everybody has, and you don't have it either. Alright. This is a very nice episode so far, because I have mastered these guys. I have thrown them into the abyss of being able to do nothing. All words with a hyphen. Yeah, what I'm driving at is that I have promised you the ending of the episode, and I have given you a little bit of bonus after I have grabbed that bone charm. So, we'll be seeing each other next time in the following episode of The Knife of Dunwall on ANZ with me, Zauberhaft. Signing out for now.